This next email comes to me from Tanya out of Louisiana. I love the state of Louisiana, by the way. Subject: depression and anxiety, just losing it. I need your help, please. I was a Katrina and Hurricane Harvey survivor. I feel like I can't overcome these obstacles. I have four kids and now I'm down to none, and I have separation anxiety. I hate this. Please give me hope. Thanks. I want to find my happy. So, first of all, Tanya, let me say that you have been through two very horrific and very traumatic events. I myself am a Hurricane Harvey survivor, and I can tell you that it was very, very devastating. This area had seen nothing like it before. And it was horrifying to watch on the news, and it was horrifying to live through it. Thankfully, I did not end up having to evacuate, but it was strongly recommended for the area, and it was scary to just watch water rising and wonder what was going to happen. It was also horrifying to be away from family members for as long as I was, because I can recall that the water was so high that you couldn't travel around town. And so there, it may have been weeks. It felt like weeks, maybe it was just days, but it felt like weeks since I'd seen my mom and my sisters and other family members. And so I was really worried. So, Tanya, I say all that to say that you also survived Katrina, which is probably the worst storm this nation has ever seen. And so that's very traumatizing. And add to it now that you are empty nesting, I can only imagine the loneliness and desolation that you feel. Your use of the word survivor lets me know that you lost something in the storm, whether it was a job or personal possessions or actual family members. You lost something. Also, you lost your sense of stability. The unpredictability that comes about as the result of a natural disaster is absolutely devastating. And what makes it doubly devastating is that days after it appears that the world is going on around you, the sun is out, the birds are chirping, the sky is blue, but you're still literally wading through a mess and picking up the pieces of your life. And this can be hard. And it can also be hard because the people around you are going through similar things. And so you feel like you can't talk to them because you don't want to, quote, be a burden. So I want everyone out there to do away with the thought of, I don't want to burden anyone with my problems. If you have people in your life that love you and care about you, or that you love and care about, give them the chance to be support for you. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to say, I don't know the answers and I don't know when I will have the answers. Don't be afraid to ask for assistance. And don't be afraid to just say, you know what? I just can't allow myself to give in to worry. I have to stay positive. And sometimes staying positive can just mean staying hopeful, because oftentimes hope is all we have in this world to get us through. Not everyone has a support system. Now, Tanya, I will say that the Red Cross definitely can help people in the aftermath of a natural disaster. And also, there are places in Texas and Louisiana that offer low cost or no cost psychotherapy. I can't reiterate this enough. If you live in or near a town with a university, please go and seek help out there. Universities and colleges with counseling education and psychology departments all have what are called practicums. And practicum students need hours. So that means they need bodies in chairs and on couches that they can talk to and help. They're receiving all of the right training and supervision so that they can help you with your issues. and all practicum students are under the supervision of fully licensed therapists, and so they can help. Please do not sit idly by and let things unravel around you. Tanya, thank you so much for your email, and help is on the way, and please stay encouraged. And please know that the natural disasters happened, but you survived. You are a survivor, and because you're a survivor, Tanya, things will get better. Just keep taking steps. Don't overwhelm yourself with a lot, but do what you can when you can. Thanks for your email.